good place to look. Most times people here looking for farm help. Any of you guys know how to inseminate a horse?
Well, I imagine that's a fairly simple process.
Muriel might.
Less than you think.
I know how to field dress a horse.
All right. Well, thanks
Sorry,
for the
I'm not-
suggestion.
Ah, what?
We'll
no
do that.
problem.
I guess at this point I'll retire to the common room area that he's set aside for us and start
You're back, Devin.
upkeeping my my bow and whatnot, my arrows.
Let me get my reveal on. Alright, which room? As you guys begin to head upstairs, the barkeep comes out of the corner and goes, "Oh, good news! 3 of the people I expected to come haven't. So I have 3 rooms available. Same price. You guys can have them. Let me take you up there."
Sounds good. Show us the way.
You guys scroll down. You will find the next level. You can stay here in room number. It's Stadrin, correct?
Yes, it is. I don't remember saying my name.
Oh, well, pretend you did. I don't care.
Okay.
That's not a plot thing. He
Okay.
knows my name.
Why is he so?
Oh my god, he's psychic!
You can stay in room number 7.
I like the number 7.
Dang it! Go wait. I always hit turn order on accident. You, Muriel, have roommate.
You mean
I'm not Muriel. Sorry. Alaria.
Alara?
Alara. Dang it. Allegra. You, Allegra. Have roommate. And you, Alistair. Room 9 will be just your style. All right, gentlemen. Good evening. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. So, is everyone just going to bed?
Do the doors lock from the inside?
I don't know who specifies. Hold on.
We're not paranoid at all.
No, not at all.
No, there are no locks on any of these doors.
All right. Well, I'll retire for the night
Okay.
after making sure that I'm quick to rise in the morning.
Okay. Chris, are you unconscious?
I think I'm just kind of. I'm not passed out. I'm going to sleep, and it's going to be very easy to go to sleep.
Okay.
So,
I'll retire as well,
All right.
hoping that Grey Lauren awakes me if there's any trouble.
Lara.
Ailera, you're going to begin to be roused from sleep, hearing a tapping against the wall right by where your head is. It's kind of a...
Okay. I'm awake and alert now.
Would that be the wall that he doesn't share with the other two? I'm just.
It's the shared wall. Kind of a...
From which direction?
Guessing
From Alistair's?
Yeah, from Alistair's. Like where
Okay.
your pillow is.
I will tap back.
Then an odd thing's going to happen. You're going to start to see a section of the wall begin to move. I can ping, right? How do I do that? Right.
Just click and hold.
Begins to move slowly into the room.
I will pick up my bow and knock an arrow in that direction and try to wake up Adrian and Alistair
How?
by pounding on the wall. Like in the corner over by Alistair.
Okay. As you do that, you're going to hear Alistair go, "Holy shnikes! Wake up!"
Alright, at this point I'm awake and looking around to get my bearings.
All three of the walls slam shut. They seem to fit in almost perfectly. You can't even see where you could get your fingers in to open them.
Huh. If I put my ear against it, do I hear anything?
You hear some slight scuffling sounds, but then they go away. You guys are very lucky I rolled to detect noise.
Well, he does have the Falcon in there with him.
Whatever, you're drugged to sleep. No one can hear you talk.
I will check on the others to see if they're okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm gonna enter the hallway cautiously and
Very carefully enter the hallway, yeah.
and make sure that everybody else is okay. Did you guys? So like, yeah, there's like a secret passage into my room,
Ours
Mine as
too.
well.
and if you hadn't yelled, I would, be in my room at the moment with who God knows who.
Very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Did anybody get a good look at
No,
who or what was behind the?
I don't know, did I?
no.
No, you scared it off.
Alistair's gonna say, Not at all, Thadrin. The door started to move, and I started to yell."
Is yours just as flush against the wall as mine? Do you see any way to pry yours open?
No, I couldn't find any way to open it.
Nor me.
Well, I no longer feel comfortable here. We should probably vacate and find
Should
Muriel.
probably go check on Muriel.
Do you think Muriel's okay? Oh, why are we standing here? Let's go.
Exactly, we need to go.
Yes. I will be on alert.
Okay. Alright. So, we come outside to find... Oh, let me zoom in a little here. It's easy for me to forget that, like, my zoom doesn't affect yours.
Indeed, it does not.
You find Muriel just outside. Which one? I kind of wish there was the nameplates, because it's easy to lose track of which tokens who.
I know we on the other campaign we did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember how you got them though.
Me either. You find Muriel quite passed out, sleeping on Dagnir, in the stable just outside the inn. Also,
Which is-
just for reference, the main room of the inn was completely empty.
Okay.
It's about
About
3 in the morning, just FYI.
Oh.
Dagner seems calm
Normal.
and collected and normal.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
It's fat and happy after that hunch of meat, I'm sure.
He wakes up and notices Dagner, not Muriel.
Right.
Wakes up and notices all of you.
Can we see any movement about?
No, but it is quite dark outside,
Alright.
and you don't have torches lit.
Nolan has infravision. If anything is like standing around, obvious.
No.
Well, it's not quite dawn yet, guys. If you guys want to,
Perhaps we should find somewhere else to sleep.
well,
Have any of you
Dagner,
tried
Muriel look-
to rouse Muriel?
no, not yet.
I will try. That's a good idea.
Doesn't seem like she's waking up.
She did have an awful lot to drink last night.
Alistair's gonna look over.
Point of role playing is she does drink when the opportunity arises. So even at her size, she's not a lightweight. Although that was a lot of alcohol.
You're drugged, homie.
But this would have been something we did on the road. I could have told you that her backstory. She's into beer and stuff.
That's fine. She's still
I'm just-
totally passed out.
Okay.
Because of the drugs.
What? No,
I think
I'm
it's
just
more
saying,
than just the alcohol.
that's what I'm saying is they would realize that
Right.
the alcohol wouldn't do that much to her.
you've been poisoned with drugs.
Because you failed your check by 1.
You're from the state of Colorado.
And apparently the
That's topical humor. And it's funny because Nolan, I personally believe now does lots of marijuana.
sure, well, yeah, no.
I cannot begin to tell you how much I could never picture that. Anywho,
Well, he's also in the same county as the Air Force Base and focused on the family headquarters.
Yeah, so not legal in the county.
oh, well, you drive 10 minutes, bucko. How big's the county? Anyway,
That's about right.
Probably not as small as the ones in Texas.
Actually, if I drive 10 minutes, I'm still not out of Colorado Springs, so
I know. How far is it to Denver? An hour? Hour and a half?
about an hour, hour and a half, depending on traffic. Yeah.
I drove that route once, a long time ago. So Alistair's going to take a bucket of water and dump it over Muriel's head. She still doesn't rouse.
Where did he get the water?
It's a stable.
It's a stable.
Oh, yeah, good point. Never mind.
He just carries around a bucket of water in his inventory just in case he
Has to
breaks
rouse
open.
someone.
or
Oh,
needs to
okay.
turn water into obsidian. Who knows?
Yeah. All you need is 2 buckets of water for the 2 source blocks, and they make an infinite spring.
Yeah.
It works everywhere. Anyway, yeah, we best find, I think, somewhere else to sleep for the evening.
All right. I'll hoist Muriel, and I suggest that either if you can lead Dagner along, unless you think he'll just follow us since I'm carrying
He'll follow.
Muriel.
He'll just
Alright.
follow, yeah.
Cool.
Probably heave
Alright.
me on him, but
He could do that.
I'm drugged, so.
Yeah. I'll
Roofies!
not. I don't know. Not having seen
Bartender, actually Caraway.
how he handles you while you're unconscious, I'll just resolve to
Handles.
carry you.
Well, probably easier if I carry him since I'm bigger.
Well,
Or what's your strength?
I don't know. I've only got 12 strength.
I have 13.
Alistair picks up Muriel. So where are we going to head for the night?
That's a great question. I'm not sure anywhere in town would feel safe.
Anyone
How about one of
bring
those
camping gear?
needle trees on the outskirts?
One of those paint blotches
What about the
Yeah.
butter girl?
to the north.
All right, well, move us where you want to. Are we staying in the town map, or are we heading outside of the town?
Should probably head out of the town for the remainder of the night.
Let's think here. There's 2 farms. Yeah, maybe just find maybe a place near one of the farms or barns where they've got, hay or something around. We can just kind of.
So there's 2 barns to our west. It's the thatchy-looking ones here
Yeah,
and here.
yeah, and they're pretty much on the outskirts.
This has all the cows, so there's some bales of hay out in this area.
Yeah, I'd say probably, right around here. Set up a little camp circle, and I'll take watch until dawn.
Okay. Are you guys just gonna kind of sit around? Do you have like pack rolls you're gonna unroll?
I think I do actually.
I've got one on Dagnir if they bother to look in the saddlebags. Well, I've got 2 winter blankets is what I've got.
Yeah, I've got a winter blanket.
I was gonna say, how did you fall asleep?
Well, if I got to pick it, like I said, I got kind of situated, and so I would have
Okay, so let's
wrapped
just
a blanket.
assume you had it on you.
Okay, so I got it wrapped around me.
And Alistair, having 18 strength, grabbed it at the same time. Unlike you pansies.
Oh, whatever.
All right. Well, you guys head out there and you sleep. Those of you sleeping, keeping watch, keeps watch. It is now morning.
Am I still-
I'll check on Muriel.
Let me see how you're doing.
See, the problem with that piece of music you were humming, Eric, is shortly thereafter it goes into the bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum.
Actually, I was doing the one that goes in to. In my head, it's the intro to Day of the Tentacle. So it goes dun 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 dun.
It's not like you're in that da 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 da.
Well, it is, but I'm thinking of it from a video game.
It's part of the William Tell Overture right before the part that they use for the Lone Ranger.
Yes.
And right after the part with the storm where Donald Duck's trying to play the flute in that one old cartoon, and they're picked up in a tornado and the horror orchestra is still playing.
All right. Chris, roll a d6 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still not awake. Although, at least in her sleep, she's starting to move some. Instead of just being...
Does she look like feverish or ill, or just
No.
sleeping?
just asleep.
Anybody have any Mountain Dew?
I'm pretty sure you just rolled and you're drunk.
Roll a what?
Pretty sure he just rolled to see if he was drunk.
Am I drunk yet?
Can we see any like movement around or anything yet?
Let me see where you are. Cows. It's still really early in the morning. I mean, you can tell that there's some people moving around in the village, but there's a lot of trees around you, so you don't have like a great vantage point at anything.
Okay.
Did anybody enter or leave town while we've been out here? At least on the
No.
road that we're closest to? No?
Mhm.
Okay.
And although it looks like a road, what's just to the north of you is water.
Right. Yeah, but the one to the south.
Oh yeah, no one's gone on that. No one's gone to Hawk.
Hotch. Hotch bagosh.
Hotchach.